Good morning, student. I hope you all are safe. Today we are going to learn grade 6 English text poem number 8 Vocation. Before that, let us see some instruction. Read poem with correct pronunciation. Listen explanation carefully and try to understand yourself. Vocation. This poem is written by Rabindranath Tagore and displays a child's yearning and wishes. It speaks about how a child is unaware of the harshness connected to daily life and gets attracted to various things in life. Let us see poem explanation. When the gong sound 10 in the morning and I walked to school by our lane, every day I met the hawker crying, "Bangles, crystal, bangles." In this stanza, the child said that when the gong struck, made a sound to declare the first part of the day. It was 10 o'clock. He said that this was also the time for him to go to school. On his way, the school he used to watch a salesman who would shout "Bangles, crystal bangles" to sell his bangles. There is nothing to hurry him on. There is no road he must take, no place he must go to, no time when he must come home. In this stanza, while walking to the street, while looking at him, the child had a thought that the vendor was free. He was in no hurry to reach anywhere, unlike to the child who had to reach his school on time and come back home. He thought that the bangle seller was totally free at any time. There was no boundation. He was free to move to any place. He felt as if he was under strict observation and the vendor was enjoying complete freedom. I wish I were a hawker, spending my day in the road, crying "Bangles, crystal bangles." Here, he was so impressed by the freedom that he wished to be a hawker. He wished to move freely and shout just like him in the street. The next stanza, the boy says, "When at 4 in the afternoon I come back from the school, I can see through the gate of the house the gardener digging the ground. He goes to school, and when he comes after his school at 4 in the afternoon, he noticed that the gardener through the gate of the house. He would peep out and notice him digging soil. He does what he likes with his spade. He soils his clothes with dust. Nobody takes him to task if he gets baked in the sun or gets wet. I wish I were a gardener, digging away at the garden with nobody to stop me from digging." Here the child was attracted by his freedom. His freedom is gardener's freedom. To be in the dust and do the things of his choice with his tools. He thought that the gardener had the freedom to dirty his clothes with soil, play with his tools, stay in sun for longer hours, get wet and sweat, do anything, and he was not getting any punishment for all this. Whereas he would have been punished for all this. So, completely unaware of hardship of that worker, he was attracted to be a gardener, to do things of his choice, and no one around to stop him. Just as it gets dark in the evening and my mother sends me to bed, I can see through my open windows the watchman walking up and down. The lane is dark and lonely, and the street lamp stands like a giant with one red eye in its head. Here, in this stanza, at night his mother would send him to sleep in his room, where there used to be an open window. From there, he would notice a watchman walking here and there, from one side to another side in the dark, lonely street. He also had a lamp in his hand, which looked him like a superhuman with a red eye in its head. The watchman swings his lantern and walks with his shadow at his side, and never once go to bed in his life. He would move his lamp from one side to another. His shadow was also visible on his side while he walked. The child thought the watchman would never have slept at night all his life. I wish I were a watchman, walking the street all night, chasing the shadows with my lantern. Here, the child was so attracted to his moves that he wished to be a watchman who could walk all night in the streets, running after his shadows with a lantern in his hand.